Hi, this is Jacob with Mortgage Coach. Just wanted to show you how to input a current adjustable rate mortgage and show it refinanced into a 30-year fixed, and to make sure all the variables are right. So you're going to want to make sure and specify a property. That's probably the most important thing. Um, you'll notice up here it'll actually tell you your analysis won't be saved unless you select a property from this drop-down box. If there's not one to select, go back to your client screen and create a property out of the address that you have there. But first things first, go into your program 1. This is going to be your current loan, so you'll need to specify the loan parameters. Now here's where things change a little. Go ahead and select ARM, put in your start rate and your term. Then you're going to want to check existing loan. You'll notice that'll open up a couple more boxes. You'll need to specify a start date. And when you tab off the field, you'll notice it'll update the existing balance. If you need to type over it, you can do so. The next part is the most important part of entering an adjustable rate mortgage. You're going to need to select an index, pop in a margin. If you don't know it, most people were using 2.75 for the last couple of years. Then you're going to want to put in the life cap. That's actually the life cap plus the start rate. So if this is a 525 loan, that would mean a 5% life cap plus the 7% start rate. So that would be 12% here. Then you're going to want to choose the scenario you want to show, whether you want to show it adjusting out to, on a best case scenario, adjusting at the minimum. A worst case scenario would be adjusting to the maximum, or a custom scenario, which you could define your own adjustments. And the next part here is the first adjustment month. This actually determines when the fixed period of your adjustable rate mortgage ends. So if this is a 5-1, the first adjustment month would be month 61, because that's the first month after the fixed period. The adjustment cap is actually going to be the first number in your series. So if it's a 525 loan, that first 5 is the 5% first adjustment. The periodic adjustment months actually ask you how often the index adjusts. So in this case, I chose a 1-year LIBOR, so this would adjust every 12 months. The periodic adjustment cap is actually the middle number in the series, so on a 525, this would be the 2. It's going to be 2%. So now we have our existing loan, and you'll notice that the payment is now correct where it wasn't before because we didn't enter all the rate information. We're going to compare this against a 30-year fixed refi. So we'll go to program 2, and we're going to call this one 30-year fixed. We're going to pop in our loan details. And put in your loan amount. In this case, since we know our current loan amount is $345, I'm going to go ahead and put $350 here. Keep it tagged as fixed. Put in the interest rate that you're able to get your client, and the term, any closing costs you're charging, and if you're charging any points, and prepaids. So now what we're looking at here is we've got our proposed loan for the same amount as what he's currently got for his lien. We're actually going to save him $577 a month. So at this point, you probably want to go down to the accumulation versus reduction strategy and define either an accumulation or a reduction with that cost savings. You can do that by clicking on the accumulation versus reduction tab. In this case, I'm going to specify an accumulation. So for my opening balance, I'm going to have a 0 because we're going to start fresh. The interest rate, I'm going to say they can get maybe 4% on a CD or a money market account. And I'm going to put my $577 a month into that accumulation account. Now as you look over here on the right, you'll see that $577 and your yield percentage. But here's the selling point. The accumulated total after 10 years, just because you're refinancing them, they're going to have another 85 grand in their pocket if they put that money away. Or if they want to push it back into the term of the loan, they can pay off their loan in 19 years. That's how to do it. Thank you much.